We start with our top story that's had parents, educators, and taxpayers on edge. The release of the Tulsa Public Schools audit. For 15 days, the district and state auditor Cindy Byrd had prepared for this moment. Byrd took to the podium here at the Capitol this afternoon, revealing her findings and outlining what she says are areas of serious concern. 2 News Oklahoma's commitment to bring you accountability means bringing you the facts. And tonight, we have the details that could shape the future of the state's largest school district. State Auditor Cindy Byrd examined more than $37 million worth of expenditures between 2020 and 2023. $29 million of that spent on consultants. Her office found 1,450 discrepancies. She points to leadership of the past, namely Devin Fletcher and former Superintendent Deborah Gist. She said district leadership fostered a culture of noncompliance and a systemic lack of internal controls. But that was just a small group of leadership, all but one of them now gone from the district.
The vast majority of these employees are hardworking teachers dedicated to the success of their students. This audit report is not in any way a reflection of the quality of their work.
This investigation stemmed from Devin Fletcher's actions, who was sentenced to prison for stealing more than $500,000. In many cases, Byrd said, Fletcher sought services from agencies ran by friends, at one point paying his half-sister $448,000. Byrd found no evidence that she provided any service for the district.
The most glaring part is the lack of financial accountability. We spend a lot of money on education. I think in the budget it's around 50%, give or take a little, and legislators want to continue to fund our public education. I think it's important that school districts are transparent and that they put in sound financial practices to assure the taxpayers that they're taking care of the money.
In many cases, Byrd said, district leaders funneled money through the Foundation for Tulsa Schools in an attempt to circumvent the Board of Education's approval. And get this, state law requires districts to seek bids for any expenditure costing more than $50,000. Byrd says district leaders often paid just shy of that amount, usually around $48,000 in most cases. She suspects that was done in an attempt to avoid bids and help agencies run by friends.
But there's reason for hope. Our findings identified key areas where reform is necessary and can be implemented immediately.
Meantime, she's turned over her findings to the Attorney General. She recommends he take a serious look at them. While the state auditor released her findings today, TPS wasted no time issuing their own response. District leaders say they're committed to transparency, but are pushing back on certain claims.